welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I really wanted to get into the vibe of making videos, and it was just not happening. So I'm so glad I got around to making the video now before Lock the Box event actually gets over. So for those of you who do not know about Lock the Box, it's an event that's organized every, around 6 months or every year, depending upon the state that you are in. And essentially you can go and choose a box. So they have 3 types of boxes, and if you choose a box, you can fit in whatever books you want inside that box, and you just have to pay for the box. So the more you fit in, the more you can actually plaster it around, then you get all those books. So I totally love this event. I've gone for it in the last 2 years, and because of this whole situation the world is going through right now, they made this an online sale this year, which was brilliant because they came to my state this month. I think they were in Punjab about 2 months back. So I was so excited for them to come to my state in Tamil Nadu, and I'm so glad they did. So I was able to grab myself 2 boxes, and I am so excited to help you guys out because it was a little bit overwhelming for me in the beginning, and there were quite a lot of changes from how it would be from if you actually go into the event and buy it offline. So I really wanted to share with you some ideas if you plan on purchasing anything from this event. So for all of you international friends, I'm not sure this will be so relevant, but I really hope you still watch so you can know what's happening. And for all of you from India, then you could definitely keep watching because I'm sure they're going to do it in a lot of other states, and it's always good to be prepared. So here we go. Alright, so first things first, if you are an Android user, then you can download the app. If you are an Apple user, then you don't have an app. You have to go onto their website and take a look at the books. So for me, I had to go onto their website. I will link the website link down below if you're interested. If you are from a different state that's not Tamil Nadu right now, you will not be able to even get into the site because they would have blocked it for everybody that's not part of where the sale is happening. But this sale is open until the 3rd of Jan, so you still have time to order your books, and I really hope this video helps you with that. So essentially, once you log in, you will be able to see a bunch of categories, and I personally immediately navigated towards the young adult category, but I don't think the website is properly categorized, to be honest. So if you're some person who thinks that, oh, you're going to go there and find all your young adult books, that's not going to happen. And I think that's kind of similar to how you would feel if you go to the offline event as well, because they have millions of books in the offline event and they keep updating their stash. So I kind of expected the same thing to happen here, but I'm gonna get there. So first of all, some of the things that you need to keep in mind is do not fall for the categories. I think all of the books, or mostly all of the books, are categorized into literature and fiction, and I think if you finish that category, you would have conquered at least 90% of the books. Now, I wouldn't say the entire stash of 1 million books that you probably see in their offline event is actually there on the website, because I only went through 144 pages of books from literature and fiction, and well, if you say about 20 or 15 books a page, you're not gonna get that much. Having said that, I still think it's a lot. I think very specifically they have not included a search button, because then it would just mean you go search for the book and add it to your cart. So you actually have to go through each page and add the book to your cart, which is essentially shortlisted, and then decide if you want to take it into your box or not, which I think is cool in a way that you get the feel of actually browsing through books. But it gets really exhausting if you have to keep doing it. So I personally went through 144 pages at least 5 or 6 times before I could decide on what books I wanted. So it was a little bit of a struggle. So what I would highly suggest is just go through it once, keep adding shortlisting books to your cart, because you're not going to come back there, and then you can decide whether you want it or not when you're in your cart. Do not go I will come back and see if I need to shortlist this book, then it's just going to take you forever, because they have another catch, and that is your shortlisted books expire in 3 hours. So if you shortlist a book and at the end of 3 hours they automatically get removed, and if they get removed, you would have to go through the entire circle of going through the 144 pages all over again, which, believe me, is exciting but super exhausting. By the time you complete 144 pages and all the other categories, there are like possibly 4 or 5 pages in the other categories, and once you're done with that, you are already 2.5 hours in. So you've got to decide what books you want to add or from the shortlisted books. You do not have time to go back and check out books again, because if you do, you're gonna miss out on the books that you already shortlisted. So it's super overwhelming if you think about it that way. What I would highly recommend is go through each category once and make sure you shortlist the books that you want so you don't have any repetitions. Once you've crossed that and you've added books on your shortlisted list, you have to choose the box that you want. So they give you 3 options, which is the Perseus, the Odysseus, and the, oh gosh, I forgot the third one. So each of them are priced separately. So that's $9.99, $14.99, and $24.99. So make sure you choose your box. I think one of the cool things is, for example, if you choose the minimum set box and then you add a few books and decide that you want like the bigger box, and you just choose the bigger box, it automatically places the books inside the other box. So I think that's really cool. You don't have to like re-add books in a way, which is super exhausting. So some of the features that they do have are pretty easy and functional if you use it the right way, but do not expect it to be like the way you would feel if you go to an offline event. It is not that easy. So go ahead, add the books into your box, and I think there is a bit of a catch there as well, because initially I was wondering how they would fit these books into the box without, you know, you actually fitting it in. Because if I'm fitting books in my box and I realize that I have like an itty bitty little space, I'll stuff a book, maybe like a smaller book in there. But I didn't know if the website could do something like that, or if they have artificial intelligence to take care of it. But apparently they do have some level of intelligence involved in whatever was made to build this site, because when I added a few bigger books and then some smaller books, it kind of fit in. And then when I decided I didn't want one of the books and moved that one particular like really big book out, the other books didn't fit in. So I think it kind of like intelligently understood that that book was probably in between, and then there are like thinner books below. So there is some kind of logical algorithm that kind of understands how many books can go inside that box and what the dimensions are. All that is given on the description of each book as well, as in which book fits into what kind of box. Now most of the books fit into all 3 boxes, unless you're going to go in for some coffee table books, which are like, you know, hard bound and really big, then they only fit into the bigger 2 boxes. So you got to be a little bit conservative as to how you choose your books and what box you're going to put it in. Now I know that sounds like a lot of work, but believe me, if you're just going to buy fiction, then you're okay. If you're gonna buy only a certain category, like only coffee table, you're okay. It's only when you start mix and matching, it's a little bit tricky. But I've done it, so I'm pretty sure all of you can also do it if you plan to order yourself a box. So once you add them to the checkout, you actually have self pickup or delivery. Now here's the catch. If you are from like a proper cosmopolitan city within Tamil Nadu, then they have like self pickup. Now I luckily was able to have a self pickup. There is self pickup for like 4 other locations, and they display it on their checkout page. Otherwise you'd have to pay for delivery, which is another $500, which I thought was a little obscene, because well, the box itself is like $9.99. I'm paying $500 for delivery, so it's not really, you know, convenient or economical. But I guess if you're not from one of those like locations, then you really want the box, then you'll have to end up paying, unless you can get somebody else to pick up the box for you and you can collect it from them later. So those are some of the catches that I would highly think is there. But then again, when they do have the offline event, it's only in a certain location. So I know people who come from different locations just to, you know, go for this book fair. So if that's the case, I think delivery is great. Even if you're paying $500, you can get it in like remote locations around the state. So yeah, I think that's an additional plus. Now let's talk about the shipping. Okay, so when I ordered the box, I was a little worried because it was my first box that I was doing offline. So I ordered 2 boxes and I put them on cash on delivery. You can also pay online. So when I put it on cash on delivery, there was absolutely no problem. So essentially when I go to self pickup, I can just pay and get my box, and they give you like a box ID, so you're good. A week into after I not a week, well, I'll say around 3 to 4 days after I ordered my box, I actually got like a message with a picture of my box getting assembled, and that was really cool, I must say. So I was really excited because it was a picture of all the books that I had chosen, put into my box, and just like a view of how it was fitting inside, and it actually fit really well. So I was surprised. There was no like spaces or anything, so I was really surprised that the algorithm actually worked, and I was able to fit a lot of books into my box, the same amount that I would have fit if I had gone to the event myself and fit books into it myself. So that's a plus. So I haven't picked up the boxes yet. They've given me a pickup date for the first week of next year. So once I pick up my boxes, I will definitely do a video and show you an unboxing and what books I got and what I thought about the whole experience. But what I really wanted to tell you was, I think this event is really cool. Do check it out if you are in the location that it is currently having an event on. If you're from a different state, don't worry. I think they're going state by state, and I'm sure that every month they're doing a different state. Just keep yourself updated as to which state they're going to next. They do show up upcoming events. Please be informed that these are pre-owned books plus new books, but 90% of the books are pre-owned, but they're in pretty good condition, so I would not call it off. And you get quite a good collection of books online if you are specifically into thriller and crime. So if you're like a Joe Nesbo fan, or like a Jeffrey Archer or Sidney Sheldon, any of that genre, Robin Cook, that kind of genre, then you're sure to find a lot of books. I think there are a lot of Stephen King's books as well. If you're into children's fiction, middle grade fiction, you do get a lot of children, so you get a lot of options around Disney books and well, comics of sorts. And even in middle grade fiction, you have a lot of your common middle grades, like your Roald Dahls. There's not like really specific middle grades, but if you like search really hard, then you might find few. I thought that the books that you would find in your offline event, they are more in number and they keep getting added. I noticed that books kept getting added here as well, but then they just kept getting gone as well. I kind of personally myself saw a few books that I really wanted, but I didn't place the order then. So the next time I went through those set of pages, I realized those books were already gone. So that's another tip that I would like to give you. If you find a book that you want, at least try and fit it in one of those smaller books and place your order. Otherwise, it's just gone. And that's what happened with me. But otherwise, I think it's a pretty good event, and it's a great idea to make it come online and give a self pickup opportunity with cash on delivery. So I think all of these options are great compared to not having it at all, for that matter. So yeah, I think you should check it out, and I will give the link below. If you have any questions, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer them if I know. And hopefully this video helped you at least a little bit before you plan to place your order with Lock the Box. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the thumbs button and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye.